Number 16. So I want to make these a little bit shorter, so let's see how this goes. I just had the meeting with my CTO, and on it we kind of discussed like a few changes to the design and how things are moved around. I know I mentioned that the name was communities of the threads, but we're going to change that name to study groups because it goes better with what we're doing. The design's been changed around, and literally once I finish this shooting, I'm going to go design for like 5 hours and completely finish it all. So that's it for Archi. Now, graduating has given me a different perspective on, the job I currently have, because you have to pay the bills, right? But could I get a different job where I am not just sitting at home all day, and where I'm, meeting new people, meeting high net worth individuals? And I think I can. I think I can get a better job and, network and build, the people I know out, build my personal skills of talking to strangers and building relationships. So I think ultimately I want to make the switch, even though what I currently have is really good in terms of just money wise, and remote work's obviously very nice, but I think at such a young age I need that type of experience of being around people, especially people that have made money in their careers. So I'm more than likely going to be switching very soon. And lastly, on the topic of, I was changing around my habits, we're now back in the saddle per se, where, sleep schedule and all the rest of it. But I think this time I want to go not necessarily laid back, but not as strict, or not as what some people would consider crazy, not as rigid, because there's a lot of flexibility and a lot of things I want to do. Like if I wanted to go travel, I really want my daily schedule to be able to be flexible with that. Or if I wanted to go meet somebody for dinner or meet somebody for drinks, I want my daily schedule to factor that in and be able to do that, and not feel like I'm failing myself because I'm not adhering to the schedule. I want it to be flexible, and so then you get into the perspective of, okay, then you could just have a morning routine and just have a night routine that you could do from anywhere, right? Like I could stretch and meditate before bed wherever I am, and I could exercise right when I wake up wherever I am. So things like that to really build it out, so that I can stick with it wherever I am is kind of where I'm going.